What's up, everybody? Back at y'all with another video. Now with this one, we're gonna talk about why um Michael Myers and Chucky is the best horror icons. We're gonna talk about why they are. So we're gonna start off by talking about the Halloween franchise, right? The reason Michael Myers is like the best horror icon is because I like how he stalks, before he kills his victims, and it makes it creepy. And plus, Michael Myers is badass in the later sequels. Some of the later sequels, but he was more creepy in the first Halloween. The second one, he was pretty creepy. Now the third one, I didn't have Michael Myers in it, but Halloween 4, Michael Myers was a badass and he was creepy. The person that played Michael Myers was crazy. The version that played Michael Myers in Halloween 4 was amazing. Halloween 5 was a decent movie, but I still like the person that played Michael Myers in it. So Halloween H2O, the person that played Michael Myers was good, but the only issue I had with it was the mask. But the person that played Michael Myers played a good Michael Myers in Halloween Resurrection. Don't even get me started about that one. Even Michael Myers, the person that played Michael Myers wasn't even good. Like, what are you talking about? Like literally, they made Michael Myers a wuss in that movie. Let's face it. And then you got Rob Zombie's Halloween. The person that played Michael Myers was amazing. He still had that stock element when Michael Myers stalks people before he kills victims. Plus, Michael Myers, all these Halloween films, Michael Myers kills people in the most creative ways, in different ways than Jason does. But I figured that Michael Myers has the best kills. Jason, you've seen him kills multiple times. Michael Myers don't do the same kills. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why Michael Myers is one of my favorites. And Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, there was some good elements in it, but overall they did so many mistakes. Rob Zombie must have been high and drunk and everything, like, to make this movie, like, literally, like, he must have been on pills or something, because this movie wasn't great. There was only, like, 2 scenes I liked out of the whole movie. No, actually, I liked all the kills, and I liked the beginning scene. The opening scene, that the first 15 minutes of was great. Because if they kept it in that tune, this film would have worked out perfectly and it would have been scary. If they kept it in that opening scene tune. Because the opening scene was creepy and you found out it was a dream scene, which was bullshit. Bullshit. And then Halloween 2018. Halloween 2018 is one of my favorite horror films ever made. Probably my favorite horror film ever made. In this film, the mask looks gorgeous. The kills in this were great. The cinematography was great. Sort of. The moon atmosphere was good. No, the moon atmosphere in this film. Everything about it was great. Everything. Cinematography, the acting, everything. The kills, Jamie Lee Curtis. Her best acting performance is this one and the first Halloween. This film was great. Michael Myers was one of my favorite horror icons, and that's really my favorite horror icon because he does good kills. He does them differently, and he's smart. He's one of the smartest killers out there. And stuff. So yeah, Michael Myers, he's at the top. He's up the very top, Like, yeah, y'all might say, well, Jason whooped Michael Myers' ass. Well, in reality, if they was both real, if they both existed, yeah, because Jason got blew up. Michael Myers, he's just smart. He's the smartest. He's smarter than Jason because Jason don't have a brain. Because Jason died as a boy and stuff, Jason had a lot of mental issues, right? So Michael Myers, he's the smartest. He's smart. He's smart at what he does. And that's one of the reasons why Michael Myers is one of my favorite horror icons because he's smart and he's creative with his kills. Jason is too. Michael Myers is also creative with his kills also. And the movies have the best story. And Michael Myers has the best mask. The best mask too. So that's one of the reasons why Michael Myers is one of my favorite horror icons of all time. He is. Him and Chucky. So now we go over to Chucky. Now we're going to talk about why Chucky is my other favorite horror icon. I might think, well, he's just a killer doll. That's a horror icon. Well, yes, but again, he's smart. Smart killer. Because before he got inside the doll, Charles Lee Ray, Chucky, before he got inside the doll, he was a laser stringer. He was killing for a living. So, Chucky, creepy at times. And the doll is amazing. And Chucky's super smart. He can get out of shit. He's hard to kill also. And Chucky says a lot of good one-liners. And he kills people in the most creative ways. Chucky does. And the first Child's Play is amazing. The second Child's Play, amazing. Perfection. Both these movies are. You got Bride of Chucky, which is a lot of people hate this film. I like the feel. I like the feel of the film. By the way, y'all, if y'all wondering, I'm a huge fan of Chucky, just like I am Michael Myers. So, look, even though I have these all in here, I still collect them because you got Glow in the Dark Edition, Child's Play 2, Glow in the Dark Edition, Bride of Chucky. I had to own these because I'm a huge Chucky fan, and I still got them all in here. The first 6 on here. But, yeah, Chucky kills most people in most creative ways. And to me, the only really bad Chucky movie is Seed of Chucky. The rest of them, I can still watch them sometimes. At least sometimes, Child's Play 3, he did some good kills in that. Like, he did one great kill in that film. That's one of my favorite kills. One of my favorite kills in the franchise. One of them, where Chucky slit that barber's throat. That was crazy. Then I like the fair scene at the end. Loved it. That carnival scene. Love that scene. Then I also love the opening scene. I thought the soundtrack was decent. Not the best, but decent. In Child's Play 3. So, yeah, the only really bad Chucky movie, like I'm talking about bad. One of the worst horror films out there. Seed of Chucky. Anybody would tell you that. Then they brought it back with Curse because the Seed of Chucky is so bad. And then that's what caused Curse to come straight to DVD. And Curse of Chucky was actually really good. I would probably saw that movie in the theater. To be honest with you, like Curse of Chucky it felt dark at times, it felt greedy. You're like, oh shit. It had a few jump scares. I ain't gonna lie, it had like one jump scare that got me. One. But for a Chucky movie, that's actually pretty good that they did that. And stuff. So yeah, Curse of Chucky. I thought it was a pretty good movie. The kills were decent in the movie, Chucky did do some pretty cool kills, but there was only 3 in that movie. Just like there was only 3 kills in the first one, but and then you get the Cult of Chucky, which is one of my top 3. It's in my top 3 favorite Chucky movies. I enjoy Cult of Chucky quite a bit. I will tell you why. They brought Andy Barclay back. That's for 1. For 2, great kills. Chucky killed people in creative ways. Number 3, took place in a mental asylum. That's what made it creepy at times. And it made the colors, with the camera, made it look good, And then, another thing is, they brought Nika back. From Curse of Chucky, they brought her back too. And then, they brought Tiffany back and everything else. And then the kills are great. And then the soundtrack I enjoyed. I like pretty much all the soundtrack, Seed of Chucky soundtrack. That's the only good thing about Seed of Chucky was the soundtrack. The only thing. There was nothing else good about it but the soundtrack. I thought the soundtrack sounded creepy and everything else. If they kept it in that tone, the film would have been better. If they kept it in that tone of the soundtrack, because the soundtrack was phenomenal. But if they kept it like that and no comedy, and then made the son evil, it would have been better. It really would have been better, a lot better. And Cult of Chucky was pretty good to me. I enjoyed Cult of Chucky. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Pretty much, I don't got no negatives of Cult of Chucky. Another thing is, 3 Chucky dolls come to life. Who doesn't want 3 Chucky dolls to come to life? I mean, 3 Chucky dolls. Count me in, right? Count me in. Because you never seen that before in a Chucky movie, and that's something different. But if I had to pick out a negative, one negative, where they try to explain, how 3 Chucky dolls came to life. When Chucky says, I looked on voodoo'sfordummies.com and it changed everything. I'm like, that's how you're gonna explain it, but that's the only problem I have with Cult of Chucky. But the rest of the film, phenomenal, almost perfect. I would have saw that movie in the theater. I really would have. The actors, because people said Eddie Barkley wasn't a good actor in this movie. I thought he was a good actor because at the beginning of the movie he gave me chills. We said sometimes it's nice to hang out on a Friday night. He had a serious face on, and he's getting towards Chucky's head to begin the movie. So yeah, and he was good at acting. And Chucky's smart, as Michael Myers is. Michael Myers smart and Chucky's smart. So yeah, that's why Michael Myers and Chucky is the best horror icons of all time. Because I look at it in a different perspective. I don't look at it to see who stays alive all their life. Michael Myers, he's just smart. He can get out of stuff. And I always want my killer to be smart. Chucky, smart. Chucky is smart. And both these killers, smart. And they also kill people in creative ways. And I like how they did that. I like how they do that. And yeah, I love horror films. And y'all probably know that by now because 95% on this channel is mostly about horror films. And sometimes, of course, I would review, action films, but mostly it's about horror films on this channel. Sometimes I'll go to the movie theaters, and after the movie, I'll review it anyways, no matter what it is. But yeah, I do kind of all movies in this channel mostly. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, horror films are my thing. I grew up with horror films since I was 3 years old. 3 years old is my first horror film. The first horror film I've seen, Child's Play, Chucky. First horror film. That's what got me into Michael Myers, Freddy, Jason, all these horror icons out there today. Chucky, of course. It got me like the first Child's Play is what hooked me on horror films. It wasn't just because Chucky was the killer doll. It was because the story. I was interested in it. And it got me entertained. And then ever since then I was into horror films. That's why I love horror films to this day. Because of Child's Play got me into it. So yeah. I know this was a pretty long video, but we expect 2 great horror icons, right? So I guess that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share, and also hit the bell so you know new videos upload. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm out. Peace.